Hello and welcome to Meadow Bakery. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make Stollen or Stollen. It is bread with lots of fruit, nuts and spices. Before we get started, head over to my website, meadowbakery.com. Sign up if you haven't already done so, and then close the page. Go to the courses website where you'll find a list of courses available to buy on my website. When you find the one that you like, you just click on it and you'll be taken to a sales page where there'll be a video telling you more about the course, and there'll be a bit more information down the page about what's involved in the course, and then you click buy and follow the buying process. So I've got some flour in a bowl. I'm going to add some yeast, then mix it together. I've soaked some dried fruit. You can also add glacé cherries in it, but I didn't add any. So I've soaked some dried fruit in some tea, which I'm going to put it in here and mix it. You can add chopped almonds or flaked almonds. I don't have any flaked almonds, so I'm just leaving them out. I don't want to chop them. You can chop your almonds and add them in there. Okay, so I'm just going to mix this. I melted some butter in here with some sugar and milk. I've left it to cool down. So I'm going to make a well in the center and add it into the mixture. Going to add in an egg, about a teaspoon of mixed spice, and some cardamom seeds from a cardamom pod. I just crushed them. I'm going to add them in there and stir. Okay, I'm not going to knead this, but if you want to knead it, you can put it on a floured surface and knead it. I'm going to just mix it like this, cover it, and leave it to rise in a warm place until about double in size. While your bread dough is rising, you can make some marzipan. I've already made this marzipan. Click on the link above to find out how to make marzipan. Okay, the Stollen dough is ready. I've left it to rise and I'm just going to punch it back. You see, I'm going to knead it gently in the bowl before I transfer it to my work surface. It smells amazing. I'm going to flour my work surface and then add the Stollen dough. The dough feels very nice and it smells great. Okay, so I've put some flour there, okay, and I'm going to put some on top to make rolling it out easier. Good length, okay, and thickness. So what I'm going to do is move this to the side and bring my marzipan. I made this marzipan, like I said, click on the link above to watch a video on how to make marzipan. So I've rolled it out into this shape. You just get your dough and then you roll it until you get the size that you want, like that, okay? And then I'm going to bring this back. This is going to go in the middle. So you roll it out so that it's almost the length of this, but not quite, because you need to fold it in. Okay, so you leave a bit of a border. Let me just move this to the front. Okay, So traditionally it's said that you roll it like this, like overlapping, and like that, okay? And the marzipan is right there in the middle. I'm just gonna pinch this and just to tighten it a bit. Then I'm going to turn it, pinch the side. To avoid it unraveling while it's baking, I'm going to put the seam side down on my baking tray. I'm just going to move this to the side. Bring my baking tray. I'm using a cookie sheet. You can use a cookie sheet, it's fine. And then I'm going to lift my dough up, put the seam side down like that. Okay. And just press it down. And you can also press this down to get the Stollen shape. And now I'm going to cover it and leave it to rise again to almost double in size, but not too, about double in size before I bake it. Okay, the Stollen is ready. It's now ready to bake in the oven for a few minutes until nice and golden brown on top. Okay, the bread is nice and golden brown and well baked, even underneath. So I'm going to poke some holes on top. You don't have to do this, but I want to do this so that the next process is easier. I'll show you the next process soon. Okay, so I've done, there's so many holes on top like this, and the next step is to brush some melted butter on top, and I want some of the butter to soak into the bread. That's why I made the holes. It makes soaking into the bread a lot easier. Okay, so I've put the butter and it's soaked through. A lot of it is soaking through. Next step now is to add some icing sugar. I'm going to need lots of icing sugar for this. You do all this while it's hot. Okay. You can use a small strainer like I am now, or you can use a big one like this. I was about to swap for the big one, but this one is now working fine. I think I'd put too much icing sugar in once. It's better to put it in batches. Okay, the bread is cooled down. I'm going to cut it and show you what it looks like inside. Still slightly warm. Can wait for it to cool completely if you like. That's it. Thanks for watching and see you again soon. For more videos like this, visit my website www.meadowbakery.com. Please like and subscribe to my channel.